Well, how long we have waited for this festival of football to reach its climax. It feels like an age ago that the first qualifiers kicked off, and now here we are. The final showdown, the ultimate prize awaits at the end of all of this. But there's an awful lot of football to be played before then. The players are ready, and we're about to get underway. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And now we observe the national anthems. A truly great anthem. Now, can they do better? It's hard to imagine how those players might be feeling, but what do you think might be going through their minds, Jim?
Well, I think ultimately they'll be wanting to enjoy it, while at the same time trying to remember their tactical instructions and the jobs they've been assigned. I think both...
Big chance! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
And you can see how the direct approach can work really well. Get yourself on the ball and give it a try.
Well, history tends to say that these finals are pretty tight games, Jim. Same again, do you think?
Yeah, the odds are that's always likely to be the case, Peter, but I'd like to think that fortune will favour the brave here.
Tanaka. Great chance! Goal! Japan! And there you have it, the first spark in this most special of games. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Japan penetrate first. Shot, surely! Goal! 2, and we've barely begun here. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Japan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Still pretty early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. Stood up well to him there. Oh, this looks sharp. No, it's Sorlot. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Japan have scored 2 quick goals here. And the shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
A case now of complete control.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he's lost his man here. Big chance! 1-on-1! And he should have made it 4.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Sorlot receives it in a good position here. He is through here. Takes a shot! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And with that, he's having a shot! And no mistake! And they're threatening to fly away here!
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. And the finish! And that's a tiny finish. They are purring, truly purring.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
How many? Just how many?
And
Goes for a shot! And that's wide.
well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Forwards and with intent. He's got away. Can he finish? Keeper always had the measure of that.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception. And the shot! Well taken goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them. To be expected, Peter, they've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to...
Tries a shot! And that's a sharp finish. And they're threatening to fly away here.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next...
Chance! And that's in. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell. One that they hope...
And a chance! Oh, good finish. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
He's found a way through. Shot a goal! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
That's good play from him.
Kamada does well to get it back. And the shot! And a neat finish! And they're threatening to fly away here.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And he's managed to get free. Plenty to aim at. Shapes to shoot! And that's past the post.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
He's in a great position here. Now, can he find a finish? They're urging him to shoot. Succumbs to the pressure. Now, who's going to be first to this? Now he's running away. There's the shot! He
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And we have breezed through the first half of the final. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing. So 45 minutes up. What are you thinking of the final to this point, Jim?
Well, Peter, I think their lead owes a lot to a well-thought-out game plan. Now they just have to stop their opponents building up any kind of momentum early in the second half.
Real chance! No, that's just wide.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? He's on it. Can he get away? Oh, it's a great ball here. Can he finish? Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that, if only he managed to retain his composure.
And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Kubo, driving through. Kubo! It's a goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Good ball, good take. And he is dashing away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Oh, that's a fine challenge. Ryerson did just about enough to come out on top there. Oh, shooting chance! Japan have their third corner. They've played it short. Decent chance! Now, takes a shot? He's put his foot right through that one.
Doan probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
This looks promising. Oh, there's a probing ball. That's good running with the ball. Steaming on, chance for a shot! And he's stuck it away! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
5 minutes is number 9.
He has found the way through. He's in, must be! And he shoots! And that's a good finish. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
After 66 minutes is...
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
He might be in here. Shoots! He's put it wide.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. He's shifting through the gears here. He's had a shot! No, it's wide.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Solot. Ito gets on his bike and on the move. Oh, great run, magical! He's picked his way through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Half an hour gone in the second half. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's found a way for chance for a shot. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Caught offside that time. No, again there's no way through. And he's got away from it. Big chance! And yes, it's there! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Norway choosing to make the first change.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's
great chance! Denied at the last.
Spirited to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Chance, surely! Oh, crossbar! Couldn't keep it on target.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Substitution in progress.
Norway making further changes here, and in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Oh, he's burst through! And the shot! And he's missed it. No, he's not getting his way this time. And he's got the beating of it. Oh, shooting chance! And it's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Great defending, strong and determined. And he's found a way past. Decent chance! And there's a goal! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Now this could be a chance. He's beaten and the finish! And that has faded wide.
Substitutions taking place.
So we have further activity on the bench here. So, time for a potential game changer.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making. Japan are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
Oh, he's bustling through here! And a chance! And that's it, a tale of triumph that started pretty much with the conclusion of last season, and ends with the realisation of the ultimate dream for this set of players who are on top of the world, winners of football's ultimate game, its ultimate competition.
Well, Peter, they've been magnificent in this tournament, and I've loved the way they've approached every game so meticulously. But alas, time has beaten us, so all that remains is for me to thank you for joining us, and we bid you farewell. Bye-bye for now.
And a quick reminder today, everybody, to make sure to put any litter in the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation.